Metro Vancouver municipalities always seem to be late to clean up when snow is actually already forecast. To explain what happened, we've, of course, bringing in municipal affairs reporter Justin McElroy. Justin, how did last night turn into such a mess?
Yeah, it always seems like the rest of Canada has a bit of schadenfreude whenever Metro Vancouver fails to deal with 6 inches of snow in a quick way. And there's a reason for that. We just aren't equipped in the same way as a lot of other major urban centers in this country. Here's a look at a chart. It shows the annual budgets for major Canadian cities for snow removal each year. And you see right here at the top, Montreal, $187 million last year. And then you go all the way down. Vancouver right there at $4 million, just a fraction of what Montreal shows. For all of Metro Vancouver, it's just $10 million. Now, of course, cities can and do go over that budget when they need to, because ultimately you do have to plow the roads. But there's just less of a system in place in this region for quickly getting everywhere with the same amount of people and dedicated infrastructure as we see in the rest of this country.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that, but seeing it on that chart really puts it into perspective for sure. Not a high budget at all. Is there anything besides municipal politics that impacts snow cleanup efficiency?
Well, one thing in terms of how people deal with the snow also is winter tires. British Columbians, a smaller percentage of them, according to surveys, have snow tires compared to the rest of the country as well. But another one is simply, we saw it on the Alex Fraser Bridge yesterday. All of these bridges that interlock and intersect between municipalities are ultimately under provincial control, spilling into regional roads that are under municipal authority. It creates these multi-jurisdictional issues that, as one Vancouver councillor says, causes some headaches.
Those interjurisdictional bridges are the ones where we have seen the problems. I mean, they talked about, that's where the blockages were. That's why we ended up with so many people basically spending the night in Westminster in their cars. So I don't know how we get around that other than making sure that the communications are really good.
Carr defended Vancouver's response to the snow, and it seemed most of the problems in the region were outside of Vancouver. But when you have so many different municipalities, so many different bridges, so many different authorities overlooking everything, odds are at least one of them will fail. We certainly saw that on the Alex Fraser and maybe in a couple other places last night.
Yeah, complicated web. Justin McElroy reporting tonight. Thank you.